Chapter 1. Part 1. Unit System. X-Wind is embedded into AutoCAD system. Both of the software have own unit system and drawing sheet and display unit. A model in the drawing sheet in AutoCAD will export to G-Mesh software. The program will record and convert as millimeters length unit. After selected open mesh or load model into AutoCAD screen, the model will export and convert as a display unit in X-Preprocess. Before stating call G-Mesh software, we are recommended check on unit system in AutoCAD by type units in command line. Part 2. Example description. The beam problem shown as figure was modeled using 2 node elements or frame element. 4 different types of loadings are employed discretely at the free end extension, in plane shearing, out of plane shearing, and twisting moment. These are considered as a convergence test and compare result. Part 3. Analysis. First start at Open AutoCAD software and create a drawing sheet. Checking AutoCAD sheet unit by type UNITS into command line. Enter to be confirmed and choose meters unit. Click OK to confirm data. Go to View and select SW Isometric to be see view clearly. Click on Line for Create a Line at Home ribbon. Input coordinate 0 for X, Y, and Z position. Then, move cursor to define end position of line or define as line length with 6. Go to X-Preprocess. Click G-Mesh at Mesh panel for Generate a Mesh. Extend Mesh and Transfinite to be See More menu. Select Curve and input number 7 into number of points for generating a chosen line. Move a cursor and select to assign and press E to be end of selection. After completed in this stage, press Q to be aboard of this assign window. To generate mesh on 1D problem, select 1D. It is allowed to check a mesh by C on node and element label on screen. After confirm all information are correct, go to File and Save Mesh. Then, close all G-Mesh window and select Open Mesh at Mesh panel. Now the model will load on working sheet in AutoCAD screen and show mesh statistic information. Go to Select on Node and Element at Label panel to check the number of node and element on the screen. The button is allowed turn on and off label on the screen. Unit is a display unit in the XC model. It is allowed user modify length, rotation, mass, force, and mesh unit. After completed, close window or click OK at right-hand side of window form. Next, active degree of freedom. The maximum number of nodal degrees of freedom is 7. These are the 3 displacement components, 3 rotations around the global axis, and a 7th local degree of freedom representing the torsional warping function for the space beam element. It is depending on which element types will be selected to analyze a specific problem. Not all 7 degrees of freedom are actually used. Next, define the gravity acceleration and direction of the model. It is set as default on Z direction with 9.806 meter per second square. Solution is a type of analysis will be performed in XC program. Either analysis from the main menu of the window solution may be chosen. The main menu is opened by clicking on Analysis option from the drop-down menu. In this case example, select Linear Static Analysis. Next, Material Properties is used to define type of material in section. Select on isotropic and modified Young modulus of elastic as 1 multiply 10 power 7 by following example material properties. After completed, close window or click OK at right-hand side of window form. Then go to Frame section to define a type of section. Choose Rectangular. It is allowed user define a name of section. After completed, click OK to be confirm name of section. The input dimension as 0.1 meter for W, 0.2 meter for H, and choose a type of material for this section. It is allowed users see on Section Properties by click on Section Properties tab and render a preview shape by click on Show Preview. Until this stage user require to assign frame section into model. Select Text Frame at Element Library panel. To assign frame element and choose Rectangular at cross-section dialog box. Select and cover all entire of model. Then add into X-Frame by click on plus icon. After completed, close window or click OK at right-hand side of window form. Up until now, the model is possible to be seen on 3D shape by click line at rendering panel. The button is allowed to turn on and off shape on the screen. AutoCAD is allowed users see a drawing style at left-hand side corner of drawing sheet. These are contained 2D wireframe, conceptual, hidden, realistic, shaded, shaded with edges, shades of gray, sketchy, wireframe, and X-ray. Select realistic to displays in 3 dimensions with surfaces filled with assigned materials as showing on the screen. Next, a cantilever beam is a rigid structural element that is supported at one end and free at the other. Select Restraints at Boundary Condition panel. Choose an active U, V, W, Zeta X, Zeta Y, and Zeta Z for create a rigid one end. Assign properties into node by choose node on the screen and click plus icon to add node number into window. After completed, close window or click OK at right-hand side of window form. Next, define a load and general load at load panel. Select nodal load. Define name first load case for extension. Click OK to be confirm all information. Input unit force on X direction as considering extension. And assign load into the one end of model by group and click plus icon to add node number into window. To create second load case, left-hand side has contained plus icon. Click on plus icon to define a second load case. Define general load case name as in plane shear. And select type of load as nodal load. Click OK to be confirm all information. Input unit force on Z direction as considering in plane shear. And assign load into the one end of model by group and click plus icon to add node number into window. Repeat the process of third and fourth load case for out plane shear and twist moment. After completed all in the stage, it is ready to be perform a program by go to Calculate ribbon and click on Calculate. The program will request to save a model into folder. We recommend create a new folder for saving a file. Then wait a few minutes to complete process of analysis program. After completed analysis, the program will show a job process. Then close and return to ribbon menu. Go to XC Post-Process to 3D diagram by click on Output List. Select Displacement, Max and U to see a result of displacement of extension. To see a result from another load case, on top of window has contain a drop down to control a result. Click and choose in plane shear. Then select Displacement, Max and W to see a result of displacement of in plane shear. The post-processing window is allowed user view all the result in table from by click on table data in either result. The table window will allow to copy and export into Excel format. Also view on shear force and bending moment diagram either element. Select on X-frame, local force, max and moment T. Then, move a cursor into model and left click. 4 channel are available and show in shear S, shear T, moment S and moment T in specific element. Post-processing is enhance the performance of snap a post-processing picture into report generator. See on bottom controller panel, click on snap picture of moment T and click OK. Exit and close output list window. Then, click Create a Report panel. It is allowed user input name of project and company name. After completed, click OK to be confirm all information. The snap picture is available here. Thank you for watching.